Greetings! We welcome you to tonight's festivities. My name is Mint Dustguard, and I place Havison's protection on you as you journey with us on our adventure. If you haven't already, please use whichever paw you favor to like and subscribe. We encourage respectful and honest comments in the chat, the kind that Havison would favor. If you would like new revelations on how the party is doing, please follow us on our social media pages. And now to all, find comfort and laughter, either alone or with fellow travelers, as we present tonight's episode.
If you weren't able to catch the last episode of Dice Party, here's what you missed. Klokke and Mint set off to investigate a suspicious cave and quickly found themselves dealing with something far less relaxing than a beach day. Rows of human-sized cages, terrified prisoners, and a very loud, very hungry Hezrao guarding the dungeon. Turns out someone has been feeding prisoners to it. You know, classic vacation stuff. Meanwhile, Melodié was on a date with the front desk clerk, a handsome Asimir named Gerard. Drinks were flowing, vibes were on point, and she was blissfully unaware that her friends were fighting a monster underground. Until Klokke brought her up to speed via message. As the night went on, she continued trying to charm Gerard into revealing the island's deepest, darkest secrets, but it quickly became clear that he had no idea anything sinister was happening in Paradisé. Back in the cave, Klokke and Mint defeated the Hezrao, rescued more than 25 prisoners, and made a grim discovery. The missing crystal shard was inside the monster's stomach. Vacation officially ruined. As the party regrouped and prepared to leave Paradisé with the prisoners and Crystal, things took a darker turn. Mint suddenly stopped the caravan, against his will. Outside stood Kiram, the true master of the island, calmly exerting control as the rescued prisoners fell into a trance and willingly walked away from safety. Kiram offered a simple choice: surrender. Will the party fight back? Can they save the prisoners and themselves from Kiram's grasp? Find out on this episode of Dice Party.
So, as we start this episode, I'm a little pinker than I was last time we played.
Also, quick note, it is 4th of July, so ignore the
Fireworks!
Yeah, no. We live in the South, and they really like to blow stuff up, so if you hear random noises in the background, we apologize.
Just assume the island that they're on is having a celebration.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's people back over at Paradisé Lost that are just like having a party. Like that restaurant, that bar top restaurant is like, woo! They got stuff
Fireworks
blasting
going
off.
on.
One drunk wizard.
just blasting stuff off.
So I started blasting.
Warlock, Eldritch Blast.
He's naked.
You know how those wizards are. They like to let loose.
He's naked with a full beard, and he's got sunglasses, and he's just blasting them
And
off.
his beard is so long it actually
Yeah,
covers.
it actually censors, yeah.
Oh, my. All right.
And
Well,
on that note, his birthday suit and beard.
On that note, where we left off, what'll happen is, Klokke, you were facing off against Mr. Kiram, who's standing 100 strong, it looks like, or however many people were in the caravan. About 25, I think you said.
25.
Yeah.
100
Something
strong.
like that. 25 plus 2.
And so he is, they're all out there. And so now it's the 25 plus 3 plus 1, 29 people, almost 30, just standing against you. And as you stand in the caravan, you had said you were going to do something. What was Klokke going to do in response?
Pulling the ballista lever.
Oh no. Launching the ballista into the crowd of people, I'm assuming.
Like, I've rotated it around to where it's pointing directly at him.
Okay, so for the ballista. Now, and here's the thing, I will let you know, like that's a huge thing, and there he's standing in front of a crowd of people, which means
I'm
it is
aware.
okay. Just making sure you're aware.
This is Klokke. He's intelligent. Not
I understand you're intelligent. That's where I get it. I know you have a plan. I want to make sure that plan is fully thought out before you wipe out some people unintentionally.
You might kill a few. I know what I'm doing.
It's like, I know who I'm killing. Wait, what?
Some of you
Not
may die.
champagne, man.
That's a risk I'm
risk I'm
willing
willing to take.
If there's anybody he has to be concerned with, there's only 2 of them.
Alright, so what we'll do here, mechanically, how does the ballista work with your caravan? Is it just, I mean, obviously, it's a target, so you have to make a range attack.
I have a range up to 120 feet.
Is it just a straight up attack plus damage, or is there any kind of save to it or anything like that? Like dex save?
No, there's no save. It's
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So just okay. What is the attack?
Well, I'm not attacking with it yet.
Oh, I thought you were launching at him.
I thought
Gosh.
you said you were too.
I have an image of Klokke, don't be a menace to society.
Yeah.
When he's got the rocket launcher in the back of the van, he's like, do we have a
He's-
problem?
it's
And the
just-
missile's
it's
falling
just
with him.
moving.
And that's what Klokke's doing with this. Just the ballista is just falling him as he's like moving his arm.
Like
Do we
you
have
just
a
basically what
problem?
happens is as on the top of this thing, you see the ballista go and like come around and like get pointed at him, and so at that point, Klokke, do you have anything to say whenever it gets pointed at towards him? Like, are you just like saying, "Hey, let's stop this now," kind of thing?
Like it'll rotate towards him, and then I'll look behind me. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe.
You get no response.
Well, he might have suffocated.
Hey, well, I guess that one.
I mean, he's in a box.
I mean, if I let him out of the box, I'm talking to myself. If I let him out of the box, he's under mind control. He's just gonna walk away. So he's probably the safest place he's gonna be. I'll just leave him there. Thanks for all your help, Joe. and being I get no response from him, I'll just call out. I feel like we're at a stalemate here because you got something I want, and I had something you wanted, but I've also got this.
I have no use for trinkets.
I didn't say you could have it. I don't know where you got that from.
This is not the negotiation. This is not part of the deal. He looks at you and he says, "Again, I make the same offer. Leave without action. Nothing will be happening to you."
You give me mine back, and I'll leave you to yours.
And he will look over to Mint and Melody, who, Mint, you're on his left, Melody, you're on his right. He'll look at you too, and you have Champagne Man standing next to you. Melody, you can actually hear him kind of under his breath say, like kind of saying, "What the hell is happening right now? Why can't I move? What, did something happen to us?"
Melody is going to use message just because it's more convenient under the circumstances.
Considering you're being controlled by a giant, like, crazy man.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to move your mouth when you can't move.
Yeah.
So she's going to send a message to Gerard and just say, "See that guy in the Hawaiian shirt? No, not that one, the other one. I'm pretty sure he has control over us. I think that's bad."
He's like, "Kiram? He's our boss. Why would he do that?
What part of he's a bad guy did you miss?
How is he a bad guy? I don't..." And he's just like, very very confused, very like out of it right now, it seems.
Okay, when you control people, that's bad. He's controlling people, therefore he's bad.
No, I get that part. I get it. I understand. I'm just very confused as to why it's him. Who, like, it can't be him. It has to be somebody else.
Remember how I asked you about the dungeon and the locking people up and the disappearing people and all of that?
Sure.
Does he not remember?
No, he's been drunk this whole time.
Drunk?
He's sobering up.
Drunk.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you were a little inebriated, but he's been... well, I don't know exactly what he's been doing. Locking people up in dungeons and feeding them to a giant monster thing?
That doesn't sound like him at all. That sounds very much not like him.
Look, if you don't want answers, don't ask questions, okay? I gave you your answer. He's bad. Believe me, don't really care, but I'm just telling you the facts.
Kiram, he looks over at Melody, looks over at Mint, and he says, "It appears you two are being put up for a fair trade." And he looks at both of you and he says, "Can you behave?" And then he will... You feel yourself, like, your neck and head kind of, like, loosen, and, like, as if you are able to move them again.
I want to see if I can figure out what the hold is. Like,
Oh, you want to do an Arcana check?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're welcome to do an Arcana. Go for it. I'm not sure you're going to get that answer.
Especially when it becomes a 4.
Oh, that's a -1? Okay. Yeah, no, with your, like, understanding of it, you're like this. You know the hold person or command spells exist, but it's not something of this power you're not sure of. It could be a spell that you're not familiar with.
I'm going to try something anyway.
Okay. I want to break free.
Yes.
I was like, is somebody gonna say it? Is somebody gonna say I want to break
So
free?
I'm going to now in my mind pray to Freddie Mercury.
There you go.
Oh wow.
That's who my
Hey.
deity should be.
That's what. Oh gosh. Oh, that's the best bard ever. Like,
The patron saint, Freddie Mercury.
he's an acolyte or he's a zealot for Freddie Mercury. Like just.
I'm actually going to make a prayer to Avacyn
Okay.
to activate my Twilight Sanctuary.
You want to talk to Avacyn for what now, I'm sorry?
I'm going to pray to her to activate my Twilight Sanctuary.
Is with your Arcana check, you're not sure if this is a charm. Specifically the spell charmed.
Yeah.
Because that's what that refers to, specifically that spell.
Yeah.
That's up to you. So, just letting you know
I'm
that
going to
you
try it.
Okay. Does it say there's like a roll or anything for like getting that pulled up?
No, it's just that I can call on my deity.
Would there be any kind of like feeling or presence that they would feel like people around you who are within this range?
Well, there is the physical effect of just like the immediate area around me suddenly becoming dim in the middle of daylight. So they would definitely, there would be a
Keep in mind, this is
visual.
nighttime anyway.
Oh, was it nighttime? Okay.
It's nighttime now.
I
Pretty
think
much
I just
nightfall at this
hadn't
point.
tracked that
Yep.
part.
Yep.
So yeah, but I would definitely say there's like a feeling of warmth. I kind of like the idea of a mint smell, but I feel like that's almost too literal of a thing to include.
I mean, it's your name and
Like, I don't
your
smell
color,
like
that's about
mint.
it. Yeah, you like. There's nothing more mint.
There's a
about you
wet
besides your
dog
name.
fur smell that
that's-
emanates to the-
If
That's
it's like
just
a
upsetting.
I'm trying to think of something that would match the theme of like the moon and
what about like a night blooming flower like night jasmine?
okay, I like that.
Because like it comes out at night.
So yeah, like a flowery jasmine type smell. So the fact that it's actually in at nighttime would actually mean the opposite. It gets brighter for the people around me.
Okay.
Not bright, but to a dim light. So there's actually the people around me are suddenly kind of seeing everything around them a bit better.
Okay.
But yeah, so he kind of growls a prayer under his breath through his jaw.
Okay. And now,
and like we said, there's a smell of faint jasmine and
okay.
people within the area. And I would say there's almost a feeling of comfort even in this, bizarre. Like everybody's uncomfortable because of the sense of having your body being controlled, but
Yeah.
at the same time now there's almost a feeling of like a warm blanket, like some sort of comfort.
It is immediately snuffed out. It is like just gone because he's looking at you as he says, "Can you behave?" And then you do this. Like he has basically released your head to begin, so you could look at him and speak. And as soon as you do that, you feel your head lock back into place. And he goes, "It appears not." And he looks at you and he says, "Perhaps your soul is the one I'll play with." And then he looks back over at Melody, who he has not locked you back into place yet. From your perspective, Klokke, you would have watched as a little faint glow in the distance would have come out and then immediately snapped back shut. Nothing actually happened, like no movement, no action. You just saw this kind of like, so it's definitely noteworthy, but you're like, he hasn't hurt anybody. He has not done anything. You can't hear what he's saying to them. So what would Klokke's reaction be at that point?
My grip tightens on the lever, and I continue to wait ever so patiently.
Okay. So you just
So is this a deal? What's going on over there?
And when you say that, what happens with Miss Melody? He looks over at you and he says, "And you, can you play nice?" And just to give you a recap, remember he has basically released his grip on your head and neck to where like you can move and talk at this point.
I'm gonna cast a message to her, trying to get you guys out of here. What's going on?
Should I play nice or should I?
Do you want to leave?
I'd like him dead.
I don't know how much clearer I can be that I'm trying to get us the hell out of here.
So I shouldn't attack him.
I'm saying that I'm
I'll
not
tell you
going to
what.
metagame this situation.
I tell you what, you know what? Go ahead, roll me an insight.
Do you have
That was a
inspiration?
nat one.
As he sends this
Do
message,
you have inspiration?
No, I used my inspiration. I tried to bribe inspiration by giving him M&Ms, but he didn't give me any.
no.
Here's some more M&Ms in the dice tower.
No inspiration. Did they get stuck? I thought more was in there. Okay.
Oh, so if I give you more, I get inspiration.
No! I'm going to accept these, but no.
I will eat these. You will not get inspiration from
So
them.
with your natural 1 insight, what happens is whenever he says, "I'm trying to get you out of here," like, do you not understand what I'm doing? You very much hear it with like a wink and like a like a nod. You totally read, mess this guy up, like rock his world. We're gonna take him down swinging.
I don't like that, but
that's what you heard.
Melody heard.
You do not have to act on that information. That's what you heard.
If that's what she heard, that's what she'd do, though. I mean, I can metagame and not do it, but that...
So, speaking of seeing the player's face, the player has his face buried in his palm.
Okay, I'm going to use my message, my cantrip, to say, Klokke, do you have a plan?
Yes, to get us out of here. Why are you guys not cooperating?
Okay, can you just spell it out like I'm a moron? What exactly do you want me to do or not do?
For the love of whatever deity you pray to, say yes!
I will absolutely 100% cooperate, sir. You can count on me.
And, are you being 100% honest when you say that?
Yeah.
Okay. Then, you know what?
For this moment.
I get it.
Whether I...
So you're being truthful, so in this case, it would be a persuasion.
Okay, got a 17 plus 9. Will that do, DM?
I'm not even gonna roll against it, because that's just like, that's really good roll, and he just goes, very well. If you decide to play along, then no harm shall become of you, or shall befall you. He then says, Gerard, a word, and right next to you, Gerard walks off from your right side over in front of him, and he says, before I let these meddling fools about their way, why were they here in the first place?
Melody's going to immediately send message to Gerard and just say, play along, but don't give him any information that could stop our plan of escape.
He does not whisper back. He does not send a message back. He just accepts, he just takes the message or whatever, and he goes, sir, I don't know. We were just, she wanted to, I thought we were going back to my quarters. And he goes, I see. I see the festivities of the island have gotten to you a bit too loose, as it seems. And he says, look at her. What makes you think anyone who looks like her would look towards you?
What an a-hole.
Oh, yeah. He is absolutely just like the... Yeah. He says...
What a jerk.
And he says...
Melody's actually going to send another message and just say, don't listen to him. You are very attractive.
He's like, I'm getting so many mixed signals right now. What is happening?
This poor NPC.
And then he says... he's like, well, I just thought... I just thought that maybe, I had a friend. And so he says, a friend? Oh, a friend, was it? Well, the memory spells are beginning to take effect on your decision-making as a whole, so... maybe your usefulness has run its end. And he'll reach out to Gerard, and he will cast a spell called Soul Cage. What happens here, and what happens in this, is that he reaches out into his chest, and you watch as the life drains from Gerard's eyes, and his body doesn't go limp, it's still under control, but you watch as this deep, dark, purple glow emits from his chest, capsulated into Kiram's hand, and you actually see an ethereal-looking cage encapsulate the soul of this man. And he takes the soul cage itself, and it's now sitting on his hip, on his person. He says, good. Rejuvenation, finally. And eventually he's like, no use of this. And he lets go, and Gerard's body just falls limp. And then he looks over to the both of you, and he says, very well, you may take your leave. And then at that point, you feel the release of the hold on you. And he says, play nice, Don't play at all.
Okay, so...
Don't you like this
gonna-
guy? Isn't this a likable character?
I'm gonna say Mint's eyes are kind of just downcast, like in a sign of submission, but he's upset about it.
Yeah. What are you rolling over there? Miss Rolling McGee without telling the DM?
Percentiles to see how Melody reacts.
Oh, you're doing your own personal rolls. That's a different story.
Yeah. She is very angry, but she can move now, right?
Absolutely.
She's going to cast Hideous Laughter.
Mint is going to book it for Cloak.
He's running.
Yes.
I'm casting.
I'll amend that slightly because I wouldn't be aware, but I'm moving towards you. Yeah. I've been defeated as far as I'm concerned, and I'm making it for the caravan.
So he has to make a wisdom saving throw of 14.
I also have an action that I'd like to cast.
Yeah, it was before you roll anything. He's also doing something at the same time you're doing it. Obviously,
Okay.
in anticipation of what you're doing this. So, what is your action that you want to do?
Vortex warp on her.
I knew that was coming. Hasn't been used on this island, so.
No,
So-
I've used it twice when we were in the cages.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, that's right. How many uses do you
I got
get?
a dude in, I got a person out, and then I have one more cast left at that level.
Yeah, so I say it's a spell, so it's yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay.
because I gave them things that I have them wearing, I don't have to use Emmett to do it, which is what I've been using on other people.
Let me ask you. So these things are going to happen simultaneously. Melody, what's the save? What's the
Wisdom saving throw of 14.
Okay. 16 total, so that is going to pass. So you go to, like, part of Hideous Laughter is you tell a joke, and I'm supposed to be compelled by the joke. It's supposed to be funny to me, so funny that I can't stop laughing. That's the whole point of Hideous Laughter. You go to, like, say something jokey or whatever to try and cast it. I feel the magic come off it. I keep on saying I like him.
I mean, you kind of are.
I am every monster. I am every monster.
I'm every monster.
It's all in me.
You could make him really nice.
He feels that come off of you. And then what happens is he also at the same time feels the effects of your vortex warp. He feels you trying to pull her, and he knows what she just did. She's not playing nice. As a result,
He's not playing nice.
he's going to use his legendary action. He's basically going to counterspell the vortex warp. And you begin to feel yourself being pulled like you've felt before. You've been vortex warped by him before. And it is negated immediately. And he looks at you and he says, "You decided not to play nice.
You started it. Let Gerard go.
Then I will also end it." And he is going to make an action on you. So, with this, I'll see what's he going to do?
I'm
wasn't
sorry. I rolled the
It's
percentiles.
fine. It's fine.
You made character choices.
You're making character choices, and it is what it is.
Alright, he is going to cast Finger of Death. You send negative energy coursing through a creature you can see within range, and the range is, doesn't really matter at this point, because you're right up on him. So what's going to happen here is you're going to take 7d8 plus 30 necrotic damage, unless you can pass the save. So,
What is the save?
con save of 16.
Con save of 16.
Yes, ma'am.
Good thing you're an alcoholic.
Hey, she gets con save advantage specifically for alcohol, not for this.
I'm just saying.
Oh no. I don't think you have a plus 12 to
Now I
your con
have a
save.
plus 4.
That'll definitely help. Not all the way, though. Well, so what happens here? You take 57 points of necrotic damage.
What?
Starts off at 30. I only rolled 27 out of a 7d8.
Yeah, I have 14 health left. What do you want me to do?
You're about to die! Alright, so with that, we're officially in initiative. If anybody would like to please roll initiative real quick. Hey, remember how she wasn't part of the fight earlier?
Yeah.
Well, she caught up with HP.
Nat 20, because...
Hold on, really quick. As a bonus action for myself,
Oh, my freaking word phone.
can I please do second wind?
That will be a bonus action, yeah, but when it comes to your...
You got it in your system?
Wait a minute.
I
Wait a
got-
minute. Wait.
I got
Wait.
it.
Wait. No, seriously.
What's happening? What's happening? What's your
waiting.
I
initiative?
got
Hold
a
on.
dirty 3.
I have 3 luck points. Can I try to re-roll against that attack roll.
Yeah, you have luck. You
Okay,
can
I
definitely use
forgot
that.
about that.
I forgot you had it too, honestly. I gave it to you. So...
Oh, thank you, Jesus. 17 plus 4. Ah! So half damage.
Half of 57, which is going to be 23.
Okay. So I'm going to heal...
Sorry, not 23. Sorry, 28, I meant to say. Just put all your health back to where it was, and then take off 28.
Okay, thanks. That is much better. I forgot I have luck points. Well, yes!
That's a lot better than 57, okay? You took almost 60 damage in
Hallelujah.
one hit. Whew! But hey,
Okay, cool. We're good. All right.
you're not as bad. You still got hurt, and that really, like, you felt...
But I'm not dying.
And it's not so much pain, it's just draining of life. You don't even feel tired. You feel like
Old.
there's less life in you. You're like,
I just sucked away. What is it?
I just took one year
1
of your
year of your
life.
life away. How do you feel? Interesting. Anyways.
All right, so with that, what's your initiative? Melody.
Me?
What's your initiative? Yeah.
Oh, initiative.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you initiated
Un momento,
combat.
por favor.
Yeah, you
Sorry,
started this.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
You made character choices. It happens.
The dice made the choices.
You chose to make choices with the dice.
15.
15, okay.
I may roll my dice to decide on a choice, but sometimes I'm like, you know what? It's just better if I don't. And then I don't.
And then I just don't.
Melody is very loyal. And
To a guy she's just met.
she's loyal to you guys, and she just met
Good
you
job,
guys.
Anna.
I'm not marrying the idiot. I just don't want him to die.
At this point, Klokke thinks you will.
Oh my heavens!
Because
Whatever.
you're willing to kill the party over some dude.
Oh,
Getting
shit,
married,
man, boy.
I could conduct.
Yeah. I could make you a ring of invisibility.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that.
Yeah, I can just hand you the one you gave me.
Oh, is it fixed?
No.
Oh, what?
Oh, that's a
You're so mean
that's a
to me.
lower roll than I
So they say fixed. Let's not use
You're
that.
going to be.
Let's not use that word around me.
Don't, please. That's a very, very upsetting word for me. I don't want to do that.
I'm booking it for the caravan.
Also,
Like a
sorry
senior
for
citizen.
interrupting you. I just wanted to
What?
do the luck thing before the turn moved on.
Gotcha.
I was like, no, wait.
I don't.
So-
Was there something else I wanted? I don't.
You were
think
saying
so.
something, but I was like, shh, wait.
All right. So
No,
First
I was
up-
just trying to give him my initiative. That's
here's
all.
the
Oh,
deal.
okay.
Homebrew rule of mine, which I'm not sure if we've come across it at this point or not in the campaign, but if you get a natural 20 on your initiative, then your first attack has advantage.
Oh.
And
Automatically.
immediately kills the bad guy.
So the only one who will ever get that
I
is
can only
Klokke.
wish.
So with that,
Cloak's got a lot of pent up aggression right now. He's like, my teammates are not
He
making
does.
this
It's like
any
he's been
easier
trying
for me.
everything he can in every place we go.
I was.
all right.
Ever
Mr.
since Klokke left the mountain, he's like, it's me against the world.
Good.
All right, Klokke. Hey, I feel like we're actually a lot more focused than we have been before.
It was the fireworks. We got to blow stuff up.
Yay.
I mean, that took a whole hour.
Shut up.
All right, Klokke. What would you like to do first? I'm assuming ballista.
Well, we've discussed how that's kind of like a bonus action type deal, because it's just flipping a switch, right? Because that's how it
Yeah.
works with the other
Yeah,
thing,
that's
right?
That's
if
right.
you're gonna be using it for your caravan. Yeah.
So my action is actually going to be casting Firebolt onto the caravan, and that's an action.
Under the chimney.
Yeah. So that's going to add 2d10s of fire damage.
Okay.
And then
Yeah,
that's
whatever.
my action. My bonus action is to pull the lever.
Gotcha. Okay.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Because screw that guy.
All right. Natural 20 on your initiative means advantage on your attack. So, what does advantage get you, sir? Let's get that natural 20 on the table. Come on.
Kiram a giant bull.
Let's rock his world.
Gosh,
That went right in the spot.
That
right where it
almost.
belongs.
It just needed to be a nat 20,
wanted to
and
go
I would
home.
have fought for it.
It would've-
I would have been like, no,
That counts.
That goes.
Screw this guy.
It was a 17 plus 7 first roll, and then it was the nat 20 on the second
Oh
roll.
my goodness.
Because it bounced out, went to the box, and then I rolled again.
I need to go
Screw
home.
him!
All right. Damage.
All of Cloak's hatred is
Max
in this
damage,
ballista.
So
Plus-
much anger.
Max damage plus dice roll. So
Oh.
what is the damage for your ballista?
disgusting.
The max damage before any rolls,
Max
that's
damage.
20 fire damage,
Okay.
16, 20 ballista damage.
Stop it.
So we're at 40 damage already.
Yeah. Whatever the ballista is, max that out. But you're going to have to roll for the fire, and you're going to have to roll for your extra dice for the ballista as well. So not 20
Okay, so
automatically on the fire. Yeah.
Well, okay, so just 20 and then...
Yeah, it's going to be 20 base, and then whatever you roll.
So that's going to be 13 damage with the ballista.
Okay.
On top of the 20.
So 33. Plus.
That's a 10.
Yes.
And an 8.
So initial 18, so...
18. So 18 plus
33?
30, 40, 50...
51. 51 damage for the thing. Are you happy?
51 damage total.
Alright, 51 damage on that
damage.
one attack. Ow, that hurt. No bueno, sir. He no like that. And what happens with this hit is I'm gonna roll real quick. I need to find my percentiles easier. Because I'm using the randos in here. And it's no. You don't want to help me. I don't want you to help me. I want you guys to win.
You
this.
have done enough damage. Stop helping the DM.
I don't want.
We
want you
almost
guys
got out of this place without a fight.
I
and
want
you picked one.
I want you guys to win this, so don't help me.
I was so unsure. Me, of all people, was so unsure about what was going on. I'm like, I'm just going to negotiate us getting the hell out of here for a change.
Yeah, Kloke's going to leave the people behind, man. You know.
I know, right? Jerk.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't attack.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
trying to
when
really-
he gets hit by this ballista, he reaches out to you and he points to you and he drains the life from you for like a good chunk of the life. You are able to make that con save and resist. You're like, that really hurt. And as he's like laughing his attack for a second, he gets hit with the ballista right into like basically the shoulder area, and he goes and he gets yoinked backwards 10 feet. Into the crowd of people, essentially. He bowls over the rest of the people that are there, and he's gonna take his half of his movement to get up. But it is actually your turn because you're next in initiative. He rolled lower than you. Oh, actually, sorry. That's action, bonus action. Did you want to make any movement with the caravan?
What distance was I at before I sent him 10?
We had established it, I think, at about 75 feet, because you weren't so far away he couldn't yell at you, and you weren't so far away you were out of message range for her message, because your message range is...
I'm going to move back a little bit.
Get some distance?
Yeah, because, spells have range, so I'm going to move back. We're at 90.
And what's the reload for your ballista? Is like an action to reload?
There's no action to reload because it's a magic item.
Is it an infusion for your caravan essentially?
Yeah, it's a caravan weapon infusion, so there's no reload.
Gotcha.
It locks and loads.
This is a pretty cool homebrew. I like the caravan.
I like it. Unfortunately, I've had to use it way more than I planned, but with what it can actually do and withstand, I feel like it's not an overpowered item to have.
No,
Because it takes the place of my own actions.
I like it.
So
I mean, yeah, it's basically you just stepping into a suit of armor, essentially.
basically, yeah it's just replaced. Because I've been doing more damage with my Knight Iron than I've been doing with the Caravan.
Miss
But,
Melody.
yeah, no, I'm going to move back 20 feet.
So, what, from
So
75? We were 75.
Oh, okay. No, I'll move back the whole 25, put me at 100.
Okay.
Because that'll put him
100 is still a good distance for
115.
ranges, for spells and stuff like that,
Yeah.
so...
Because then he'll be at 110.
Yeah.
So.
Was there anything noticeable that happened to the people around him when he got hit?
Like, when he got hit with that ballista,
Yeah.
he got blasted into the crowd of people, essentially. They get, like...
They get bowled over. But,
Yeah.
like, is there any...
Are they running? Are they...
They can't.
Okay, so they're still stuck.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So Melody's just gonna watch him fly back, and I mean, I'm assuming she understands what's
It probably
going.
looks cartoony as hell.
Yes, but I'm assuming she understands what's going on, right?
Yeah, we're fighting.
Okay.
Bad things
so.
happen. You got hurt. You watched him get blasted back by the ballista.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming I understand that it was the ballista that.
You watched a
Yeah,
giant arrow just took him out, like right in front of you.
So she's just gonna
You
look
saw
over.
the whole thing, yeah.
She's gonna look over at him, at Kiram, and just say, "Ha! And I thought pigs couldn't fly," and
Vicious
cast
mockery?
vicious mockery.
I know it.
How'd you know?
Oh. Alright, that was a wisdom save of what?
14, unfortunately.
14?
I need better wisdom.
Run away!
I'm gonna roll the good die.
Now you guys can run! There's no opportunity.
It's a natural
attack.
18. So,
Gosh darn it. Can you roll a different dice?
no.
Would
This
Klokke
one
actually
wins.
yell, "Hey, run"? Like just like move it. Come on.
After I see him get blown away and I move back, yeah, I'd be like, run!
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so wait,
Min
hold
starts
on.
running.
You don't have to stick around. You can. You have a movement on your turn. You can run still.
And, you know, when he's 10 feet away from you, just saying.
Okay. So I am going to run. And also, as I'm running, I'm going to use Second Wind,
Gotcha.
which will regain 1d10 plus 4 of HP.
So roll a d10.
So
5
9
plus-
HP.
9 HP. That is
Better than nothing.
That is almost a third of what you lost. So, okay, with that, you use your bonus action and your action and your movement. You're running your full movement of 30 feet
Yeah.
away from. So you're now 30 feet close to the caravan. That's good for you. So, with that, he is then going to. What he's going to do is he's going to cast an Eldritch Blast your way, milady, as you're running away.
He does not like Melody.
Well, she attacked him. He didn't like that. So he's going to cast Eldritch Blast on you. So one of them is going to be 16 to hit. That is your AC, so I always rule that as no. Because rules as written, it's meets or beats. GM's rules are it has to exceed, period. If it does not exceed, it does not hit. That's a natural 1. Oh my gosh. So you're too evasive. He stands up, he wipes his blonde surfer hair out of his face, and he shoots 3 Eldritch Blasts your way, and none of them make contact. You watch as sand goes around your feet as you're running away. Because the Eldritch Blast is force, it's essentially invisible bullets coming your way. And so that's what happens is you see sand hitting basically the ground, like his force is hitting the ground as you're running. A very action movie sequence, so it's kind of cool that happened. He will go ahead and he's going to cast Hex on you with a bonus action. And he is actually going to use, so here's what's going to happen. You are going to get disadvantage while the Hex is active. So he's going to give you disadvantage on your Constitution. So you are unable to, you have disadvantage when you make anything for a con save, period.
Okay.
It's only going to be active as long as he has it active on you. And also, you're going to get some extra hurt when he hurts you. So, there's that.
Okay.
So with that, and actually, here's one thing I should have said earlier because he got a natural 1. So what happens with a natural 1? Because as he's blasting away, and you look back and you see, with that natural 1, he actually kind of like this is like basically he's blasting at you while he's struggling to stand up. So that's why that's what I'm saying happened essentially, why he missed so bad. And with that one natural 1, he actually hit one of those to the ground next to him, and you watch as that soul cage that was attached to his hip falls to the sand beneath him. And he stands up, and he doesn't go, oh no, let me grab that. He doesn't seem to be paying attention to it. So there's that. Now we move on to Mint. It is his turn. Mint, you are actively running away, and you've gotten a little bit closer. I will say before the action took place, because you said you were bolting before we did the initiative. So you got a full 30 feet closer to the caravan as he's backing away. You're kind of keeping up with it. You're actually outpacing the caravan short bit, but you're now 30 feet further away. You watch as he fires off those Eldritch Blasts and everything like that. Any action you want to take as you're fleeing, or are you trying to use all your movement to get to the caravan? How you want to do it?
No, I was actually looking to see if I had any reactions that would help Melody, but I had nothing. So, roughly how far away am I from Kiram?
40.
Okay, I'm actually closer than I thought. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a moment to cast Fairy Fire on Kiram.
Okay. Always fun when you get that extra advantage. Dex 14. Okay. That is, he does not have a plus 10 on his dex save, so that's going to be a failure for him. So he is covered in Fairy Fire. Concentration up to 1 minute. Okay, good.
Okay,
Just
that's
wanted to make
actually
sure.
good because I wasn't thinking of that.
Well, you don't have anything else up as concentration right now, so you're good.
Yeah, the other thing I am going to do... Actually, you know what? As a bonus action, I'm going to harness Divine Power so that I can regain a spell slot.
Yep. Okay. Cool. So, you guys, and from your perspective, Klokke, you watch as he is covered in the Fairy Fire. What color does it come out?
blue, green, or violet light. So I'm gonna go with violet.
Okay.
Where like it is a color, but there's almost like multiple colors within it,
Gotcha.
depending on how you
Gotcha.
like the
That makes
angle
sense.
you're looking at.
Yeah. Cool. Klokke, from your perspective from the caravan, you look out and you see that he's covered in that color of fairy fire, and you've seen this before, and you know, oh, I can hit him a lot easier with this one. Same with you, Melody.
Like
you
a
see
beacon in the
him.
night.
You see him covered in fairy fire.
That's right. I keep forgetting it's nighttime.
Come on.
I don't know
Break
why.
that 4.5. So with that, you use your action and bonus action, continuing running with your movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep moving, closing the distance between me and the
So
caravan.
you're running along, and as you turn around, you're just like, huh? And you do your fairy fire, just, and then what was the other one you did? I forgot.
I did a bonus action to regain a spell.
Oh
slot.
yeah, and then you watch, you like, hey, help, Avison, please. It's just
Give me a little bit more of that juice.
I need a little more juice. So there's that. All right, in that case, we are actually back at the top of the order with Klokke. What is your plan, good sir? We know what your original plan was. That's out the window.
Good thing Klokke is a giant of many plans.
I have dossiers for my dossiers. You attacking with the ballista again?
Oh yeah, we're running it back.
Okay.
So bonus action will be to pull the lever.
Okay.
My action is going to be to cast fog cloud centered from the caravan through the chimney.
Okay.
And that's going to give me a 20-foot radius sphere of fog that's heavily obscured for the next hour of concentration. That's going to be right on me, but being he's got the fairy fire on, I can still see him, right?
Yes.
But he can't see me. Yeah, hopefully. That's how that's going to work. It's hopeful. Burn that as my action. My bonus action is to pull the lever. It's basically like how the Abrams tank pulls its little fog screen.
What I'm going to rule in this regard is because fog cloud does obscure your vision, but fairy
It's a
fire
straight
keeps
roll.
it straight roll.
Straight roll.
Your disadvantage negates the advantage.
It's worth it.
Hey, man. All right.
24 to hit.
It's going to hit. Go ahead and roll that damage.
19.
Total?
Because I have 2d8s plus my intelligence modifier, which is a 4 because I'm a smart boy. Out of the fog, you just hear...
So, no natural 20 this time, but what happens is he gets it like just right in the shoulder. And he's like, "Grr!" So, any movement, you still trying to back away?
Being he probably saw me from where I was, I'm going to leave the fog cloud in that 20-foot radius, but I'm going to shift the caravan to the right about 8 feet.
Okay.
So that way I'm not there, but I haven't moved far enough to poke the caravan out of the sphere.
Gotcha.
So, there we go. Strategy.
So, he goes,
Strategy.
Like, I'm still in there, but I'm not where I was anymore.
he definitely doesn't like that, for sure. He's not a fan of getting hit with the ballista. He definitely does not recommend it on Yelp. So,
0 out of 5 stars.
Melody, it is your turn yet again in the initiative.
Alrighty. Melody has gunslinger, so she's going to use her grit point to do
Gotcha.
winging shot with her musket.
Nice.
So that's a +7 +2, so +9. 27 to hit.
27 will absolutely hit.
And then 1d12 +4.
Oh, he needs to make a strength saving throw.
Yes. Strength,
Because it's a winging shot.
Yes. Okay.
Strength saving throw of 13.
Strength save of 13. Let's see. No, that's a strength save 9. That is not going to save.
He's prone.
Okay, so he's knocked prone.
Mother!
Yes! Yes!
No, let me kill you!
So 27 to hit. Oh, but I get advantage, right?
On the attack.
On the attack, yes.
Not the damage.
Not on the damage.
Oh, okay. So
What'd you roll?
5, 1.
Okay.
+4 +2, so 7.
So, but that is a winging shot, and he is prone yet again. So that is gonna not
And
be
I am
fun.
going to use a bonus action, but let me find exactly what... Okay, so Melody is going to use unsettling words as a bonus action. So I'm going to
You're now 70 feet away, though.
roll a d6. The creature must subtract the number rolled from the next saving throw it makes before the start of my next turn. So he's going to have a -1. Sorry it wasn't more, but
It doesn't...
I tried.
We're doing things.
Oh, and I'm also gonna run back to. I'm trying to get to where Klokke is.
Yep.
All right, I run the full 70 feet.
Okay. You watch as Kiram again stands up, shaking very angrily. He's not been blown backwards, but he's been put back down to the ground essentially. And you watch as he reaches up and he rips through what appears to be reality itself, and he pulls out a smoking, as it's described, smoking sliver of pure darkness, and he launches it right at the caravan. So yeah, that's gonna be a 26 to hit your caravan. Mm-hmm. So with that, he's gonna roll. All right. So your caravan itself is gonna take at least 7 damage from that. Oh yeah, wait, 10 damage to the caravan, and then that's gonna be 2 force damage to the caravan, and 5 more damage to that. Sorry, I'm learning this spell as I'm using it, and I'm like, oh, I had a couple more rolls in there, so 5 more damage to the caravan. All right, and he knows that he doesn't like that caravan at all. With that, he's actually going to use his full movement to run towards you guys, so 40 feet of movement towards the caravan. So he is actually running faster than you. 20 feet, sorry. He's a little bit closer. All right, so with that, actually, it comes down to, it is now Mint's turn. He's running towards you guys, coming after you. So, Mint, what's your plan, boyo?
I'm actually going to stop, and as a bonus action, I'm going to activate my Steps of Night and become Bat Dog Man.
Yes! I love Bat Dog!
And I'm going to shoot straight up into the air.
Oh! What's your fly speed?
It's equal to my walking speed, so 30.
So you can go 30.
And I've got this for I was gonna say 30 minutes.
You have the ability
1
to go,
minute.
You have the ability to go, 10 up and 20 over, or
yeah,
20 up, 10 over, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'm more or less just making sure I'm out of reach of any melee stuff. So you know what we'll say? We'll say I move up 20, and then I actually move a bit closer to him. Not that I necessarily need to, but I will. And from there, for my action, I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at him. 13
That
to hit.
is not going to hit, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Guiding Bolt, whizzing right past. So, with that, it's your turn? That's what you said? Is everything?
Yeah,
okay.
That was my turn.
Cool. All right. Next turn, we're back at the top of the order with Mr. Klokke. So what was your plan last time? What shenanigans do you not want me to do?
So, as my action, I am going to cast Firebolt on the caravan.
Alrighty.
In doing fire damage, spell to the chimney as part of the caravan's abilities.
To heal.
It now gains 2d4 plus 2 of health back.
There you go.
Always gotta fix things. Testing. Always testing. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, yeah. Give me my health back. Nope. 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 Nope.
How dare you?
Get in the box. Yes!
Hey, look at that.
Give me back my 10 health.
10 health, baby. All right.
Back to 31. Which is going to empower the ballista. And I'm going to flip the switch and use my movement speed to climb up to the top.
Gotcha.
Also, I'm going to leave Emmett on the lever. So as I'm passing by, I'm just going to detach him from my arm, and now he's on the lever. And I'm going to go up, so I'm going to use that attack.
Pull the lever, Emmett. Hate you.
He can suck all that ballista out.
Roll that max plus damage, so you're getting an automatic 20 plus dice roll. Roll that fire and roll that.
What you get for attacking my
Oh wait,
caravan?
does that add to does that add fire damage to, or is it?
It adds fire damage.
Did you use
to the
it?
ballista?
I thought you used it for healing.
Well, no. Whenever a fire spell is cast on the chimney, which the chimney is a modifier to use it outside of it.
Yeah.
So in doing the fire damage to the chimney, it heals it. Plus, I'm able to expel the fire from the caravan. The chimney is a spell focus.
Yeah. No, I get that. I thought it was like one of the other kind of thing, but
Nope.
All good. Why did I approve this dadgum caravan? You know, why did I say that's cool? Bring it the game.
Because you like.
Because it's fun. It's fun.
And it's not as overpowered as it seems.
No,
it's so easy to break the thing.
It does not have a super high health threshold.
Nope. And I had to finagle the AC up with modifications.
So 20 automatically, and then plus what?
13 fire damage.
So 33.
So far. Plus 12.
I'm a fan. Mr. Kiram is not, but I'm a fan. So what happens? You hit him with that ballista. Natural 20. Again, I'm going to go ahead and roll me some percentiles. I'm going to see how he does. Oh, hardcore. He gets blown back yet again. This time, flashing back behind the group of people at this point. He's moved forward 20 feet, but still somehow got blown back even further. So again, about 15 feet roughly.
And did you say he was prone or not?
Well, here's what happens. He gets up to his, basically to his knees, and starts to, in a crouch position, kind of standing up, and he's like, well, it seems you're stronger than I thought. All right. See you later. And he snaps his fingers, and what happens is you see kind of a rip open, and he steps into it. And he's gone. And it seals back up. He immediately, from everybody around, they're able to let go. They're able to react. They're able to move. People are going, ow, that hurt. I got hit by this guy. Ow. But they're able to move.
The first thing that Melody does is run over to Gerard, grab his soul, and try to more or less figure out how
as
to put
you're
it in
running
his body.
towards him, as you're running towards his body and everything, you watch as that soul cage that was off in the distance, as it breaks open, and the soul begins to drift upward. What happens is it floats up, finds the body, makes connection, and he's back.
Hey party people, thank you so much for listening and coming on this adventure with us. Please like, share, and subscribe to the Dice Party podcast, and also please rate our podcast on your favorite podcast platform. You can also find us on social media, that way you can keep up with all the latest Dice Party news. I hope you'll join us on our next adventure. See you later!